I want to change. I want things to change in the industry, but I can't really do that. I tried to change people. That was one of my downfalls. But the year passed, and I still have some loyal people that I know in the music that really care for the music and that want to do better. And I believe I have the link.
It's 808 Merc for my normal sounds.
You know, besides, things like performing and things that I want to do, I just can't do. I think a lot of artists, they want to quickly gain reputation, and that's not going to happen. Just a regular dude. I was a regular dude. It was me and Chad and his friends doing music. The relationships grew, and we began to expand.
Hit it over sex, hit it over sex, hit it over sex, let me go with sex, hey, shawty on the floor, hey, shawty on the floor, hey,
we didn't really have a name for ourselves when I first started, and me and one of my best friends, Chad, he made beats. He made beats on deck. Like, I first met him, he could rip a beat, you know what I mean? Like, his old school style, his melodic style, his the way he did his kicks and snares and hi-hats and...
Play my guitar right here. Alright, let's get to it. It's called Rainy Days and Twister, DJ Martin.
The first couple of years, me and Chad really got into the music. We started to expand our sound. We decided that we were going to go on a remix spree, which is kind of cool. And between that, we met some people. Chris Tate is one of the people we met back in the day. We brought him on board. We got to know him a lot. We got to meet people from Pops, Raw Elements, Local Kings. So like, I feel as if we can meet people, we can do it. If you can network, you can do whatever you want to do. And that's how we felt. But when we voice our opinion, we really voice our opinion to the broader side. I feel like the music changed us as people. We focused on life. We didn't even focus on life for real. We didn't even focus on life for real. It was just all about the music in the mix. And yeah, it's okay to fail. And I think that's one of the things that we grew and we attached to is failure. We're good at taking failure. Me and Chad are, and the people that we're around. So meeting, the people that perform at Pops and Kumar, and meeting everybody in person and shaking their hand, and then at the same time we have to feel regret because we can't just step on the scene and just be abnormal sounds. And we knew that, so we had to come up with a name, and that's what we called it. We production as abnormal sound, because we're different and we're better at being different in our failures. But we grow as we learn, and as we fail, learn how to grow. And that, I think that's a big step in the music process, you know. Especially when your friend seems like family. And the people we're around seem like family, but we want them as business. People don't really talk about that much, but I mean, I feel like at the very end of our problems, there was always another problem that we had to solve. It's a puzzle. It's like music. The industry is like a puzzle, you know. I remember the streaming. I remember when streaming just started to buzz and nobody bought CDs anymore. Like, we had to be different. We had to market ourselves a different way. So we ended up targeting bigger producers and paying them and networking with them to get our name established. I think, I'll tell you what, we contacted Superstar Row. He had just opened up his business. Well, he'd been doing business for a while, but his online business. And what he was doing, he had a beat store that was a subscription. We pay $75 for the year, and he'll put our beats on his store for his customers to pick out and buy, and he'll pay us a percentage. He took 30%. We were the fourth people. Oh man, I remember that too. We were the fourth people or producers. It was just us as Abnormal. I mean, we didn't really, back then we told everybody, you know, we did everything as a whole. That's how we always did it, as a whole. And remember that. We did everything as a whole, so whenever we landed that placement, we were the fourth producer or production company to land that deal. So we had that established. So we got a lot of views from Superstar Row.
My nigga got this shit.
What's up?
Now you can pump that shit. Now you can fuck it down. I'll make the booty good. And you ain't on shit. If you ain't got that money, nigga, what you talking about? Now I'm a bad bitch. And you's a silly hoe. Now you's an extra bitch. Now I get it, hoe. All these niggas trying to eat my cheese hot. But I ain't on this shit. You can get the fucking.
Hey, no banana cause the nigga be so low. People yelling guap and bitches no promo. And I be calling on these bitches, I am bro. Could've stopped but I said no because I don't.
I just want to pretty much thank Chad and thank the people that worked with us.
Okay. Hey, let me show you how to make it. You need to get the pot, turn it on, stir it up so the shit can get the bacon. Okay. Shit, I tell you, I ain't fucking faking. You need to stop that bullshit or your head get the shaking.
I mean, it was incredible. I mean, 15 years in the music game and 15 years of showing our credits, showing how hard we work, the people that came in and out of the trailer.
Let it hit you in your arm and let it hit you in your shirt. Leave your body in the hearse, then I put you in the dirt. And guess what? Up on your coffin, this Cerello did it first.
Okay.
And now Chaz, he's got him a new place now, and he's setting up his new studio.
I probably sold it to your nana. Smoke some weed and chill off in Atlanta. And if you fucking with me, holla, what's your fucking Anna? No, what's your fucking problem? Probably gonna smoke tomorrow. And if you're smoking with me, hit up my phone, partner.
There's other businesses that we should have collaborated with, I believe, that could have made us bigger than we wanted to be. Like our credibility, you know, in the city. But we did everything ourselves, like our publishing, our distribution. We landed a 360 distribution deal with Symphonic, we got on to Symphonic in 2016, 17. We were accepted for the label distribution on there. The end of 2017, Symphonic Distribution received an angel investor for 2.7. So that made me excited because not only did I involve myself in the music industry, you know, I'm looking for investments. Like, my mind works in a different way. People can't see what I can see. I see more data, intellectual, and, you know, investment on the music side, and sponsorships and businesses, cross promotion, cross marketing, inbound marketing, outbound marketing. So those, I think those aspects of the business, not a lot of people understand it, and they won't ever understand it unless they put themselves in a position where they are challenged.
You a lame nigga, get I ain't playing with you niggas that'll roll off. Before I get the 9 grind on your road belt. Hey bitch, niggas so fake, I don't even like them. Why on my space, they be trying to write me. Bitch, nigga, keep it real, I'ma keep it G. And if you don't like it, then move, cause I'ma keep it street.
Alright.
Okay. Next.
Challenged with the music business. You know, the mentors and everybody we met, the major artists that we, put a show on for, one, that was Twista. 3, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing, but you know what? We put our foot out there and we did it. We wound up doing in Twista, but we wound up losing like $5,000, which was a fucking bullshit, but because he didn't show up. The fact that we put our foot out there and put $11,000, got the $11,000, and we all worked as a team in St. Louis, and then
What up, man?